All right, at Ben and Kelly Show is a great place for you to DM us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Got this from Jenna.
Yeah, she says, hey, Ben and Kelly, I've got a question for you. What would you all do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hosting Thanksgiving dinner and a family member's new girlfriend is coming. I haven't met her yet, but the family seems to really like her.
Okay.
Apparently, she only eats organic food and has requested that everything at dinner is organic.
All right.
And that's about 40% more expensive.
I believe it.
My mom helped by providing the organic turkey, but everything else? Like, I don't want to be a downer, but dang, that's expensive, and the rest of my family doesn't really eat organic. What would you do? Thanks. Hope you all have a great Thanksgiving.
Is it bad that the first thing I think is, hey, don't worry about it, and
don't tell her?
Just don't tell her.
Like, can you tell?
I don't think you can. I mean, I bounce between organic, certain things organic and certain things not.
Yes,
but I think the organic turkey. I mean, that's great. You know,
yes.
if mom is providing that, that's fantastic. Let's roll. I don't, if you are thinking about things like sweet potato casserole, like I can't imagine vegetables being all that much more expensive. I mean, yes, it is going to be expensive because it's organic or whatever, it's labeled organic. Sure. But I gotta think that, if you're comparing organic sweet potatoes with regular sweet potatoes, we're talking.
I don't know if you can tell. Can you tell?
Well, that, or we're talking just cents.
Yes.
Like 25 cents, 50 cents, something like that between the two. Or am I just being way out of base here? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay. Patrick says, sounds like old girl is just bring her own Thanksgiving lunch.
Yeah, Jennifer is kind of along the same line I am. She texts in and says, just tell her it's organic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand if you can actually tell the difference.
Yeah, but like
the side dishes and stuff. Is she going to be able to no?
I also understand not wanting to necessarily lie to her.
No,
I do get that.
Yes, but then you don't want to make things awkward if she point blank asks you, and then you're like, well, not everything. And then she's like, well, I'm not going to eat then, thanks. And then it's awkward.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how, obviously the family seems to like her, so it doesn't seem like it's a huge burden, like, oh God, rolling the eyes going, oh man, this chick,
No, but they're not the ones, I guess, responsible for creating the dinner.
Right. I mean, again, I kind of go back to mom, who's doing the whole organic turkey, and I think that's great.
By the way, Patrick's calling you out. You don't want to lie, Ben? You stole a car while babysitting, LOL.
Okay, so you bring that up. And for one, I didn't lie. I just didn't.
You just borrowed it?
I didn't
share?
lie. Okay, lying by omission is different than just lying point blank.
All right.
And I was a teenager then.
Right. He has grown up to be a mature adult that makes better decisions.
I do like the idea that several are texting in saying, why don't you make a couple dishes that are organic and maybe suggest that she bring one of her favorite organic dishes.
Yes.
And so if the turkey's taken care of, then I don't know what your financial situation is, but I have to imagine that just a couple dishes being organic isn't going to break the bank, and then suggest maybe to her, hey, we'd love to, why don't you bring along something that you love that is,
yes,
organic or whatever. Because
some of the onus on her.
Yeah, exactly. I got to think that the organic turkey was the biggest expense, and mom took care of that. So,
yeah.
So I think
I
don't want to, Jenna, I don't want to sit there and go, well, just suck it up and do it. But I mean, part of it's like, I think it's not that huge of a thing at this point.
And I really need some people that only eat organic to step in and let us know if you can tell the difference in everything.
Well, yeah, I don't know if you really can. I think it's more the just knowing where it comes from and just having the knowledge of what you're eating as opposed to the taste of everything. But anyways. That's what I would think. And
okay.
Lisa rolls in and says, "Hey, I'd hate to tell this chick, but she has eaten plenty of non-organic food. She'll be fine."
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Yes. Like has she has she ever eaten out?
Well, yeah, and look, I get it. I understand. Like I said, it's
you want to try to eat as clean as possible
sure.
and as healthy and or as organic, but that might be difficult to do in the world that we're living in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ken is a little salty about her sense of entitlement being the main issue.
Again, we don't know the ask on that. Like, I don't know if it came from the boyfriend who was like, "Hey, she does kind of like organic, so if we could do that," or if it came directly from her, like, "Hey, I'm going to need everything to be organic," because I think there's a difference there. If boyfriend is just trying to like help his new girlfriend out and make that as a thing.
It sounds like she's asking through the boyfriend because it says apparently she only eats organic and has requested that everything at dinner is organic.
That is true. All right. Well, Jenna, that's our suggestion. Hopefully it all works out. Hopefully, you guys can have a good Thanksgiving regardless. And if drama does unfold, remember our number. Remember our number and follow up with us next week, okay?
Exactly.
All right, there you go.